Hey guys, so today I'm gonna be doing the anime tags. So yeah, I'm sorry I really haven't been uploading on my side lately, but I know Becky has, so if you want to check out the video she just uploaded, please do so because it's a really good videos. So yeah, the anime tag. I got the questions from a YouTuber called Inten, and I really like her videos. And I know she did this one too, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do it too. So in no way am I saying I made up the questions, there is no way I did. So yeah, go check out her video, links in the description below, as well as the questions. So yeah, let's just get on with it, shall we? Who is your favorite male character? Definitely Ayami Soma. He has been my favorite since I was little. And also Kenshin from Rurouni Kenshin. He has also been a huge favorite of mine. And also Inuyasha. So those probably are my top three. Definitely top three. Who is your favorite female character? My favorite female character so far is Ai Enma, just because I am currently watching Hellgirl and she has always been really cool to me, I guess you can say. I don't know. But I really do like her, so she's probably my favorite female character of right now. Okay, favorite anime soundtrack. I have no idea if this counts, but I got two. One, it is the soundtrack for Spirited Away. That has actually always been my favorite. Sometimes I listen to it on Spotify just by itself, and I don't know, that's always been one of my all-time favorite soundtracks. But if you're just talking about like an anime series, then definitely Elfen Lied. Elfen Lied is probably also one of my favorite anime soundtracks because I also listen to that on Spotify, and I don't know, the music sounds really hypnotizing to me and I really like the sound of it. And what is your favorite anime opening and ending? My favorite anime opening and ending is definitely Death Parade, because if you guys haven't seen Death Parade, it's a pretty dark, depressing anime, but it is also one of my favorites. But the theme song, it's just so fun and upbeat. I really like it, and I also really like the ending theme song as well. And I also really like the opening and ending of Tokyo Ghoul season 1, because that is also one of my, I don't know, it's just one of my favorite anime openings and endings. I still need to see season 2 though, so don't spoil it for me, please. I'm asking you nicely. Please don't spoil it for me. Favorite anime scene. My favorite anime scene has to be the beach episode of Ouran High School Host Club, where Haruhi is afraid of thunder, so Tamaki kind of doesn't really know what's going on with her, but then he ends up comforting her, and I don't know, that episode is just my favorite. That's like my favorite scene throughout all the anime. I'm not kidding, that's definitely one of my favorites. Okay, if you could meet an anime character from any series, who would it be? That's a hard one. I would definitely want to meet Ayami because he has been my favorite since day one, like I said before. I messaged the voice actor of Ayami, so I did get a response back, which was kind of cool. So I, of course, freaked out and I tweeted out saying, I can't believe it, Ayami tweeted me, like, as like a little joke. But you know what? So I would definitely want to meet him, but I would also want to meet, this sounds really bad just because of the anime context, but I'd also like to meet Decim, but like, not like for me to die, but like him to like come to our world and just me be like, dude, I freaking love you. I want to do that, but you know what? Yeah. But I really do like Decim too, so I really want to meet him. I also want to meet Tomoe from Kami-sama Kiss, because I also really like him. So those are the three I would really want to meet in real life. What anime character is similar to you personality wise? Definitely Sana Kurata from Kodocha. I know I said I'm shy in the past, but when I get comfortable with someone, I am literally the most hyperactive person you could ever meet, and I will never shut up. I am extremely hyperactive, and I'm actually diagnosed with ADHD. So I would be like Sana Kurata. What is your favorite thing about anime? My favorite thing about anime is, back when I used to get bullied, I would use anime kind of as an escape from that, and after school, if I would get like really severely bullied that day, I would literally just watch anime and kind of escape that. I would be watching Fruits Basket, Case Closed, Inuyasha, like all of those anime I would just watch, and it would kind of make me forget about it for a good while until the next day, but then I would repeat that when I came home, and yeah, I don't know, Fruits Basket just got me through a lot of crap like getting bullied and stuff, it just got me through a lot. So that's probably my favorite thing. I use it as an escape from reality. What is your least favorite thing about anime? My least favorite thing, I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this. Sometimes the fandoms can get kind of out of hand. Hear me out. I know I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this as well, but I'm not a huge fan of Sword Art Online, but I don't bash people for liking it. But whenever I tell someone that's really obsessed with Sword Art Online, they tell me like, oh my gosh, how can you hate this anime and stuff? And they like try to convince me to like it, even though I've seen it. And I'm just like, why are you trying to convince me? Or sometimes they tell me off for not liking their anime, and I don't get it. Like, I know one time I told people how I wasn't really a fan of Hetalia. And I know that's really popular, at least where I'm from. I don't know if it's popular where you guys are at, but it's very popular in my town. So when people found out I didn't really like Hetalia, they flipped out, told me off, told me I'm not a real anime fan for not liking it, and stuff like that. So sometimes the fandoms can kind of get on my nerves a little bit, so that's pretty much it. Because if you guys don't like Fruits Basket or Death Parade or anything, I'm not gonna be like, oh, then you must not be a real anime fan. I'm not gonna do that. So why are people gonna tell me that for not liking a certain anime? It's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of rude when people do that to me. So I wouldn't do that to anyone else. So yeah, that's personally my least favorite thing about anime, is sometimes the fandoms can get kind of crazy. Okay, who is your favorite anime couple? Haruhi and Tamaki. Those are my two favorites. They've been my favorites since day one. They're my favorite. Definitely. Even though technically in the anime they aren't a couple, but I still consider them one. So yeah. What is your favorite anime animal? You guys are gonna laugh at me. I already know it. But my favorite anime animal since high school, and people would actually make fun of me for this, for reading it in class, is Chi from Chi Sweet Home. That cat is so freaking adorable. I love it so much, and I still, to this day, at 22 years old, will watch the anime of Chi Sweet Home. It is the cutest thing ever, and honestly, it's probably one of my favorite cutesy animes ever. Okay, what anime would make a good game? There's a lot actually, but I would have to say, I don't know. I kind of want Death Parade to be a video game. I think that'll be pretty cool. I know they made one of Hellgirl, but I honestly do not think it came to America, because I just found out they had a game of it like just last month, and I didn't really know about it, so I don't think it came to America. So I think Death Parade would be a pretty good game. Maybe Elfen Lied, depending on how they go with it. I think those two would be pretty good. I don't know, I really want to see a Death Parade video game, because honestly, I did not get enough with the anime. That's how much I loved it. I didn't get enough with it, and I really want them to make a season 2, but I know they're not, because it ended so freaking perfectly. But I want more. It left me wanting more. So I would like them to make a game of it. Unless they already did. If they did, please tell me, because I would love to play it. What game would make a good anime? I know they made an anime movie of this, but I really want them to make an Animal Crossing anime series. I really want them to make an Animal Crossing anime series. I really want them to. I don't think they're gonna do it, but I really want them to. But there is a movie of Animal Crossing that I have seen, and it's also one of my favorite anime movies, because I am obsessed with Animal Crossing. Also, I really want them to make a Harvest Moon video game. I really want them to, because I am such a huge fan of Harvest Moon, like the old school Harvest Moons in Mineral Town and stuff, and even A Wonderful Life. So I really want them to make like an anime series of it. I think it'll be adorable, cute, and for kids, and I don't know, I just really want them to do it. Again, I don't think they're going to do it ever, because it is an old game, and I don't know if the people they're probably going to aim it for still remember Harvest Moon from Mineral Town, or It's a Wonderful Life, or Harvest Moon, Wonderful Life, or anything like that. I don't think they're going to remember it, so that's really sad, and it also makes me feel very old. So yeah. Okay, next up, what is the first anime you've ever watched? Well, mine is Pokemon and Sailor Moon because I had no idea they were called anime back then. My first anime I ever watched was Fruits Basket. My sister actually got me into it. I didn't want to watch it because when I was in school, people would tell me, well, you should like anime's for boys and stuff. So they were kind of like into like makeup and dolls and stuff when I was little. So yeah, so my sister ended up getting me the Fruits Basket, and I really like it. So that's what got me into anime, and it is still my #1 favorite anime. Every time someone asks me, hey, I'm new to anime, what anime would you recommend to me? I always tell them, you have to watch Fruits Basket. It is so incredibly good. Just watch it and prepare to fall in love with the characters. So yeah, that is definitely the first anime I've watched, and it's also my favorite. Do you think you'll ever stop watching anime? I honestly do not think I will, just because there is so many genres of anime that is really aimed for all ages, so I don't think I will, just because I've been watching anime since I was like, what, 10? So I really don't think I will. And even now, I kind of like rated M anime like Elfen Lied, Death Parade. So yeah, there's anime for all ages, so I'm constantly finding another anime that I really like. And even now though, I still like anime for kids. I'm still obsessed with Chi Sweet Home. And there's actually a Japanese folktales anime that I also really like. So I'm still liking anime for kids just because I'm a kid at heart, and those animes are the ones I would like to show my future kids, as well as Hamtaro and stuff, because I don't know, it's just something about them kind of stuck with me, so I'm still really into it. And yeah, like I said, there's anime for all ages, so I'm constantly finding new anime. Maybe when I'm 50, I'll still be liking anime. So I think the chances of me going out of anime are very slim. Okay, what is your favorite genre of anime? My favorite genre is definitely shoujo. I've always been into shoujo themed anime. I've always just been into school life anime. And another favorite of mine is horror anime and also psychological anime. Those are my 4 favorite animes. Okay, are you open about watching anime with people you know? Yeah, I am. I actually watched Elfen Lied with my friend because she was spending the night one time, and we saw it on Netflix when it was on Netflix. They got rid of it, sadly. But when it was on Netflix, we would end up just watching the whole series. And, well, we didn't watch the whole series. We had a few episodes left, but we had to leave. But that's kind of what got me into Elfen Lied, and I'm very into watching anime with other people. However, sometimes I don't really do it just because I actually don't like when people give their little commentary throughout the whole anime, because I kind of like just watching an anime, kind of enjoying it. But with like really good friends, I love watching anime with them because I'm like, hey, let me get into this new anime, or they'll be like, hey, let me get you into this new anime, I think you'll really like it. So yeah, I'm open to it, but I don't like when people give their little commentary about the whole anime when I could just be watching it, because it's happened to me before where I watch anime with friends and they talk throughout the whole thing when they want to get me into it, and then I don't get into it because I don't really know what's going on, and then they get mad at me for not knowing what's going on, and then I say, but you talked throughout the whole thing, so I couldn't really hear them. Now, the question y'all have been waiting for. Who is your anime waifu or husbando? Husbando? Is that how you say it? I don't know. We all know this. We all saw it coming. Ayami Soma. We all saw it coming. We all saw it coming. Who's yours? I'm very curious. I don't know. So yeah. Tell me in the comments, who's your waifu or husbando? And last but not least, name one anime you wish everybody would watch. We all saw it coming. We all saw it coming. I think everybody should watch Fruits Basket at least once. I also think everyone should watch Death Parade at least once. I also think everyone should watch Hellgirl at least once. I think everybody should watch Spirited Away at least once, because I've met people that have never seen Spirited Away before, and it blows my mind, because I'm like, how have you never seen Spirited Away? So yeah, those anime I think everyone should see once. I even think everybody should watch Chi Sweet Home at least once, because it is so pure-hearted, and it warms my cold, dead heart. It warms it so much. So yeah, that is the anime tag. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, please be sure to give it a huge thumbs up, as well as subscribe to our collab channel. And also subscribe to Becky's channel. She has a separate channel, as well as my channel, which is Pen in the Night. So yeah. And I'll see you guys real soon with a brand new video. So yeah. Bye.